Pardon me?
The one, 2 times I've been there, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. So tomorrow, can you sweep the driveway and tidy up whoever has got a dog pooping in the gravel behind my fence? And I don't know why somebody would insist on doing that, but they are doing it regularly. I am really not a happy puppy with this. I think it's
Rude.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Well, I cleaned up that, and I would like the gravel raked at least. So, anyway. Sadie, get the hell out of there and quit pooping.
If you're looking at the front gate, you aren't over there pooping, and that's a good thing.
Just wait a minute. I'm gonna get stuff on out here, and then you've got a bigger plastic bag upstairs to put these in. I take it.
If you're looking at the front gate, you aren't over there pooping, and that's a good thing.
Okay, those are on the stairs.
Okay.
And the your rice is on the stairs, and I'm going in to get organized with stuff, okay?
Okay, love.
Okay.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, blessed Mabon or something, eh?
Yes.
Well, maybe. Okay. Lock the back door.
If you're looking at the front gate, you aren't over there pooping, and that's a good thing. You know what no means?
Okay, I'm moving that away. So, you need to check on that tomorrow.
Let's go, go. Oh.
Okay, come on, well, we're going this way. Oh. Thing to tape, we'll watch it later. And I'm going to go upstairs and eat something and go to bed. Okay? And I'm really tired, Tim. Or something. I don't feel good. When I was up here earlier today, I wanted to just vomit. Repeatedly, that's all I wanted to do. Thank you for cleaning up. This would have...
God can really wipe this off today.
This would have been nice last night. I was so overwhelmed with things going on with even the class, Tim. And I don't have it in me to look at the crap. I just don't. It just... It doesn't make for a safe space or a pleasant space. Now, I don't know what else we're doing with respect to whatever we're doing. The weather is really fucked. Yeah. And it's going to be like this tomorrow. What went on with you and Mei Ling?
Doesn't anybody ever shut that woman up?
No, she talks lots. Well, you're now on tape with that, Tim. So that probably wasn't very good, was it? You have to get those things down to ministries. I'm just as glad I did not go today. I don't think I would have made it. Okay? So, there's Mew. You got it, you little shit. You little fucking shit. Okay, look at her. What? There. She's posing for me. Well, go over there and jumpy up. Call her over there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
There, we almost... Oh, if I keep taking pictures, I'm sure one of them will turn out. Okay. This is the annual thingy. I think I've got a signing coming on, and I suspect every time I've tried to log into it, it's sent me back to the registration page. Now that has to do with the way the meeting is coded. That's the bottom line. And then I go and I do it again, and I try to sign in, and I go back to the registration page. Okay, so.
Well, apparently I do have a trip to Surrey coming up, but he doesn't know when.
We have TELUS changing too. And they are hoping that they can move it to Google. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on, Tim, that you don't seem to realize is a lot of shit. Well, it's not, because it's not affecting you. I'm sorry, it sounds nasty. You sit here, you stare at YouTube for hours, and none of it seems to affect you, which, wouldn't that be nice for me to be in that place? Or somebody else.
You want to put this light up
so,
and look around inside of it?
What did he say about your eye?
Inside of the eye. This one here is nice and clean. This one here, they got nothing.
Well, no, because that's the dead eye. Yeah. There's nothing...
No, they should be able to see inside the eye.
But they can't see anything. Well, I think it's a wasted effort. What are you doing tonight now?
What are these? Are those peaches?
And they have to be fucking eaten.
I wasn't sure what they were.
All right. Now, what else have you got? Can you please cover this thing up? And where are you trying to sign in on? That one?
No, that one.
This has to be covered up.
Yeah, they come through there.
And you have to... Where are your potatoes?
Downstairs. I just ate a bunch of them too. There's still more.
All right. Night. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. He'll show up. Okay, so bottom line is, Tim, I'm doing homework. Oh, it's my Mew. Oh, what's that? We don't know what that is. It's no, I'm not sure what it is either.
It's veggies.
She doesn't care. That's a good picture of you walking off, Mew. Yep.
The picture of a one-eyed kitty.
Okay, so I've already explained that this is how it's going to be like. I really thought I was going to come up here and sit and watch some TV, but at this point, I have to go and proofread that. Then I have to add my citations, and I have written a little better than 10 pages in 3 hours. That means researching what the fuck she's talking about, because I really don't know. I do not have a textbook to say, what does she mean by this definition? No, she's just got these words tossed out. So what is detached concern? I don't know. Well, no, I do know. I know what detached concern is based on my past life experiences and client-centered therapy. I have no idea what it means in EA work now. Current 2020. So I'm writing to this saying regularly, all I can do is presume that you're looking for journaling here. That's what I'm doing. This is what it meant. This is what I think it still should mean. This is what. Now that you can't do that, Tim, with that much paragraph. You just can't. If you do, you are cheating the instructor, the learning process, and everything. Chris said to me I'm an overachiever, but I can't imagine. If I said to you, how do you establish bonding rapport and authentic communication and still practice detached concern? I want you to think about that. Can you answer that in 4 sentences?
Involved only to the point where it causes you an emotional connection.
Well, that's what detached concern is. But that sits contrary to ideas of authenticity, doesn't it? See a problem now?
You can be authentically concerned, but only...
No, you actually can't. You actually can't. And many of the later studies have been that's the problem with our medical approaches and everything else. We practice detached concern while claiming that we are concerned. What? That don't work.
No.
It actually doesn't, does it? So we have to reestablish or reassess our language. So what happens is not unlike, and you've had exposure to Indigenous language.
Yeah.
I got that under my belt. You know what? That's what's wrong with white people. They say 2 things that mean the opposite and think they can do both. Sorry guys, it doesn't work that way. So cognitive dissonance theory and psychology would say the same. It says, if you hate this and pretend to like that, what happens inside? Oh, you start exhibiting 2 and 3 different responses. Now you're inconsistent, nobody understands you, and you're stressed, and you don't understand. Oh, now unfortunately we also live in a colonial society. I mean, I could have really got carried away here, and I didn't get this carried away. That we have to write job descriptions and ideas. the language is really not that concise.
No.
So what does detached concern mean? It's not detached concern. It says, I am concerned. Let's get real colloquial now instead, because we don't like that in English either. I am really concerned, Tim, and you're going to fucking die. And I'm crying and I want to help. And I recognize that I am not your mother, nor your jailer. But I'll be damned if I sit here and watch you kill yourself. I will not be partial to it. That is detached concern. It is also authenticity, and I just put it into our own thing. It's also authenticity, because I'm not your wife. And by rights, I could kick you out, but you're still my buddy. But you see how it gets real muddied?
Yeah.
But I've also told you what the boundaries are then.
Yeah.
Okay, so authenticity requires boundaries. So does relationship. So does helping. So would EA work. So would be teacher. You have to have those boundaries and say, this is where we can get to and no further.
Wow.
But to say I'm going to practice detached concern really does fly in the face of me trying to say the same thing to you that they have to do. And if I am authentic to him, I'm going to cry when I see it. And at that point, I am talking to you about as real as I can get. And if that can't develop or establish the relationship and get things forward, then I also at that point have to realize that by those boundaries, I'm wasting my time. Okay. And don't tell me I wasn't good in fucking corrections, because I was fucking dynamite and I should have stayed there.
I didn't know you while you were there, so.
I was good there. I had people, including the warden at Mount School, and we knew him through churches, say, why are you leaving? David wants to make a baby. And Jesse said to me, you are making the wrong decision.
You what?
You are making the wrong decision. And Jesse was about as a Christian kook as they came. And Jesse was in charge of all of that. With the warden at Mount School, he said, you ought to be here. Okay? So I don't know, on a complete side note, they chased people out that I won't name them. Because one works almost like a governor general and he's with our province.
All right, you chase people out.
And one or two of the other, let me finish the story. One or two of the other women
Slide up to it, walk around
were
inside
going
of
in
it, and it takes a
to
picture
fulfill
of the
these
inside of the
commitments.
guy.
The province
This one here is nice and clean.
fucked up.
Here they got nothing.
Well, no, because that's the dead eye. There's nothing
sex offenders.
You know, all that shit, right?
They can't
There was
see
some money around and this all
Well,
I think it's a wasted effort. What are you doing tonight?
Guess who the
now?
boys wanted back?
What are these? Are those peaches?
And they have to be fucking eating.
And there really wasn't a sexual. Oh, maybe there was. Maybe they went home and jerked off. I don't fucking know.
But I'll tell you, not one of them were out of line. And my practicum supervisor looked at me and she said, I've never seen anything like this. We went waltzing out of there. You're dreading, you know, Miami Vice with the heels and the whole bit and the lipstick. And I was tiny and cute, okay? I was. And I was also could be as cold as they came. She said, I've never seen anything like this. And that's why Jesse said to me, you're not staying with us? Dave wants to make a baby. Now, Jesse should have told me that Jesse was going to go smack David. That would have been a good thing to do. But, you know what? Okay, so what is authentic concern? Well, I went with all this for a reason. I didn't write all of this, but if I have to speak to it in class, I will. What was authentic concern? Authentic concern was I was there, God damn it, and I wasn't going to be your fucking lover, and I wasn't going to be your mother. You might be able to think of me as a sister. And I might, now keeping in mind what, this is different than education, I might fucking haul off and hit you with my fucking shoe if you get out of your chair. Remember, I'm sex offenders in federal. And the guys are going to come in and I'm going to applaud when they throw you against the wall. But you know what? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sit here as long as it needs to be.
You can slide up to it, walk around inside of it, and it takes a picture of the inside of the eye. This
You know
one
what?
here is nice
That
and
doesn't
clean.
work with detached concern, does it? Well, no, because that's the
So
dead
why
eye.
did the guys
There's
walk
nothing-
back?
So it should be able to see inside the eye.
But they can't see anything.
Well, I think
Because
it's a
I
waste of
wasn't.
real.
What are
I
you
was
doing
willing
tonight
to go
now?
the distance. I wasn't going to let them fuck
What are
with me.
these?
That's why my dad never made it.
And they
Too many
have to be
people,
fucked.
He let them walk all over him. He couldn't do it. He could be, and I wasn't going to have it happen. But I was going to go all the way through if they would, okay? And I've been like that with everybody. Okay, now you've had your lecture. I'm going inside, and I've got to go proofread my paper, which is actually pretty... Oh, Nia.
Relax.
Nia, you're a Twinkie. I wanted to take your picture. Oh, Nia.
Hey, Flags.
He's afraid I'm going to take his picture.
It's good.
Okay, I'm doing really well if I kept 16 pages. Because if I thought I had the time, I
You
could
write her a book.
I literally could write a book on each of those questions. I actually could.
I don't know. Okay, Sadie, I really don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm going inside.
Thing to take.
Okay, I've been outside and worked on.
And I'm going to go upstairs and eat something and go to
I
bed.
didn't know you were out front already.
Well, I'm cleaning the upstairs.
And I'm really tired. Or something.
Clean up the
I
dog
don't
food. And I don't know what you did this afternoon, okay? I said I was going in to put together a thing with that prayer so I would send it to Izzy on behalf of us. So I really don't know what you've done. I'm going to go inside.
I was standing here waiting for you to come through
Tim!
here. I didn't know you were out front. I thought you were still upstairs.
Guess that's why the gate was open, right? So, I don't know, what did you do with the stuff I have to put in a, put that on the patio? Yes, Sadie, there you are. Hello, Sadie. Well, there you are. You're a good girl. Yeah, okay, you're there somewhere. Come on. There. Okay, it's Saturday. This was my big day to sit with you or do something with you, Tim. Okay? I just want to cry when I look at you. That's all I want to do. And I'm finding it difficult to try to be loving and supportive and not angry and not something, all right? And I don't feel good either. If I had that and the physical or emotional resources, I'd probably be doing better at this, but I don't. Okay, night. And you know, what time you go to bed is your business from at work. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else? I just do it. Okay. Okay, go and get some rest here. You had something to eat?
No.
Well, then you should have been doing that.
Like I said, I was waiting for you. I thought we were going to do that, so.
Okay. Night, okay?